Here's my audience. My speech today is to share the inspiration that Helen Keller is to me. Can you imagine living a life missing two of your most vital senses, hearing and sight? What would it be like to never know the sound of nature or the faces of your family? This was the reality for Helen Keller, the daughter of Arthur H. Keller and Kate Adams Keller, who grew up with 4 siblings. While the illness that caused her loss of senses is still unknown, it is known that Helen went on to face many diverse challenges that most could not imagine. Through determination, she became an advocate for the rights of women, people with disabilities, and fought against racism. In this speech, I would like to inform my audience of the inspiration I received from Helen Keller because of her ability to overcome struggles, reach out for help, and make a difference in the world. Helen faced many struggles early on in her life. As a young child, facing these struggles, it often caused frustration and misunderstanding. She didn't know what illness had caused it, so they didn't really know how to help her. She felt isolated from the world because of the societal norms. Normally, parents would place their children in an asylum when facing a disability. Helen Keller and her parents both had the determination to make her worthy of living a life. They did not let her disability stop her from being an inspiration to the whole world. While having a lack of communication, they reached out for help from Anne Sullivan, a student at the Perkins Institution for the Blind. Anne adapted to the learning styles of Helen and often would place her hands under things or to touch things and sign what she was feeling. An example of this is placing water above her hand. She would then sign water, and Helen then began to learn what water was for the first time. Helen continued to conquer the dreams that she had always wanted. She proved to the world that she was worthy of living a life just like any other person. She was not put in an institution and instead went to places like Africa and around the country to share her beliefs on racism, people with disabilities. She fought for social and racial equality. She fought also with the American Foundation for the Blind and wrote 14 books and gave many public speeches informing people of her beliefs. In conclusion, Helen Keller is an inspirational figure in my life because of her ability to overcome challenges that most people would view as impossible. Ultimately, in the words of Helen Keller, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision.